Good morning again. And for me, it is Monday morning. Depending upon where you are in the world, either good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope all is well. Hope the last couple of days were nice. So here we are, getting a chance to take a breath. Take that extra 5 minutes. Listen to the sounds of the cars like they're the ocean. Good morning, SL. Rocking, writing. What did I write? Or are you just rocking, writing yourself? And good morning, Carla. Again, just letting the shoulders relax. Listening to the cards to put our mind in that place we need to be. Hello, Maureen. Oh yeah, Camilla Ellis rocks. I should actually do a longer review on her books. She kind of looks at the tarot the same way I do when I read. It's like, what was it like before the first books were written? How were they intuitively known? Okay. Okay, Sarah. So let's see what we have for today, or this evening, or this afternoon, wherever you may be. So, see if we can find any tips or tricks. Maybe look at any angers or resentments, as I say, because if we look at it now, I look at it like this. If I can look at them now, maybe if something pops up in the middle of the day, then maybe I can have already reflected on it, and maybe I'll react a little bit differently and surprise everybody. So it is Monday, so I'm going to go right here. Let's see what's underneath it all. I'm going to do my 3-in-1. Let's see where it takes us today. We have the 5 of Cups reversed. 5s are always challenges, but that's reversed. And the 2 of Swords, which is a challenge about making a decision. And the Knight of Cups. So this is almost like learning something. Because with the 5 of Cups, so with 4s you have all that stability, 5, but if 4s last too long, we can take things for granted, things can drag on too long, all this, things like this. The 5 of Cups is when we have that emotional challenge. Something happens, and as Pamela Coleman Smith shows on hers, it's as if she has it as 3 cups getting knocked over and 2 in the background, but essentially what that means is mourning the loss of something. And sometimes when we do that, we forget the positive things. But this is reversed, so this is one of those things that says, maybe there's a lesson that we have learned. And that maybe part of the lesson was when we struggle with decisions. Struggling with decisions. Maybe we made a bad decision in the past. Maybe we mourn that. But maybe that can affect how we make a decision, and it may be a bad decision. Let me flip this one over. And when we make that bad decision, you know that feeling you get when you know you just screwed up? It's like we may have made a bad decision based on emotions and feelings. We make that decision. And then we come back and it's like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? What was the deal there? You know, and I mean, this is me kicking myself in the butt, playing that conversation over and over again after, you know, I've said something or done something or made a bad decision. So the cups are emotions, the swords are thought. So we make a decision maybe based on emotions, and we get wrapped up in it ourselves. Okay, and this is that wrapping ourselves around that decision. You can see that she's actually loosely bound. And even though she's surrounded by swords, she could walk out at any time. But we get stuck and that's fetid water right there. We get stuck in our own stink. We get stuck in our own stink and we just stay there and stew in it. But what this is saying is that court cards can be people, they can be us, they can be situations. But this is somebody who has been able to overcome that sense of feeling. And since it's a court card, this is somebody, it could be our emotional self, but this might be an external source. It's about looking outside of ourselves. You know, this person here could have his head down and not see that, hey, hold on, I can help you here. But when our head's down like that, we don't see that there might be other ways out, kind of things like that. So what this is saying is that we need to pick up what cups we have left. We made the decision, we made that choice, we're wrapped up around ourselves. It's one of those things that's saying we need to emotionally let go. We need to pick up what we have left. Because we didn't, you know, it's just that internal thing. It's that feeling. And we need to move on. The only reason we feel trapped is because I don't want to say it's because of ourselves. I mean, you know, there's situations where we can feel like we just can't move on, and it may feel like it's because of others, what somebody else may have done, something we may have done to somebody else. But we don't want to be stuck in our own heads over it, letting that situation rent space in our heads. So today's advice is that we need to allow ourselves to get out of that. We need to take what we have left, and we need to be willing to. Knights are fire and energy. We need to develop that energy. This may be another person, it may be us, but we need to find that energy to just accept what we have left and let it go. So today is about letting go. Today's about what is it that we are getting all wrapped up about. What is it that we let rent space in our head? And we can meditate and focus on that. and then just ask, is this another person or is this me? Whatever it is, you know, Helen Keller had said, she's the one that actually said, when one door closes, another opens. You know, but it's one of those things where she also said, you know, the average person can do 10,000 things. I can only do 4,000. So either I can curse the fact that there's 6,000 things I can't do, or be grateful for the 4,000 that I can. So this is us picking up the cup and saying, you know what, I'm just going to be grateful for what I have, and I'm going to move on. So, and again, it's one of those things where it might not be us, it may be a friend, we may be this person, we may know somebody, because the cards can be ourselves or somebody else. So this may be another situation where this is us helping a friend carry by. But I think for me, my focus is going to be on what am I having a pity party about? I know that's not, but I'm saying for me, it's like when I have a pity party, what is it that has got me all tied up? What do I need to let go of? Yeah, because feelings are valid. So, and you are very, very welcome, Maureen. So, with that, it is Monday, and I am ecstatic that it is Monday. And I hope everybody here has an amazing day, an amazing week. I will be here again tomorrow, and I want to thank you all. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow.